Afternoon, ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new video of Living Lean, or brand new episode of Living Lean. Brand new video on the channel, but a brand new episode of Living Lean. Episode 12? Episode 13. So I've just arrived at the gym, Legends Gym today. We're here to train a leg session. So far today I've been pretty much chilling out on the sofa watching the Formula 1, relaxing, spending some time with the family. So when we get to the gym, I'm actually going to be doing about 10 minutes on the treadmill to get some blood flowing, to raise the heartbeat a little bit, get some blood into my legs before training legs, as I've been lounging around a little bit. And yeah, today we are V-squatting, as it is legs rotation 2, I believe. We are here as usual with the Monster, and with our intra workout: 25 grams of cyclodextrin, 5 grams of glutamine, and 25 grams of EAA. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the video. So usually, obviously, I'd walk to the gym, but because the Legends Gym is quite far away from my house, it's about a 15-minute drive. Obviously, I cannot walk to the gym, so that's why we're on the treadmill today, just to get some steps in. And then we're going to be going into our calf work, and then we've got line hamstring curls, and then we're moving into our first compound of the V squat. So like I mentioned in a couple of videos ago about kind of revamping my form, and we'll be doing the same today. Wank. Just did not feel comfortable, didn't feel good at all. Everything was like clicking, felt uncomfortable, my knee was clicking, and the weight was just not moving. Like Tim mentioned it the other week, that this V squat is very different to the one in Ultimate Fitness, and he couldn't handle it either. He had to do reverse V squat because he felt it so uncomfortable, because he's got the same problem with his knees. But that felt horrible. That really did not feel good at all. Right, so we're just gonna reverse it, work up to the top set again, and basically just do our top set and back off set on reverse V squat instead. Much better, feels a lot more comfortable, no pain in my knees, which is good. I think the key with this is, obviously you want to go as deep as possible, but whilst keeping your back as straight as possible. So the belt helps to keep your core nice and tight, and that also helps to keep your back as straight as possible. So you will see a little bit of rounding on your last few reps, which is fine, but for most of the set you want to keep your back as straight as possible. That's the key with this movement. So after the reverse V squat, we have leg extensions, and something that I do want to say is your accessory work, i.e. your leg extensions, your hamstring curls, are just as important as your compound movements, so you want to take them as seriously. So you want to have nice control of the eccentrics, you want to control the movement, no rushing or anything like that. Spend just as much time on these as you would for a compound movement. Obviously you spend more time kind of between sets to get yourself ready for a big movement, but you still want to take your time on your accessory work, as they are just as important. Workout complete, and 150 calories of cardio complete. And also I would have showed you the whole workout, but the guy that works there actually came over to me and said that the manager told him to tell me not to film in there, which I thought was strange. I don't know, so I stopped filming obviously. which is fine. So yeah, I didn't actually manage to show you the whole workout. I'm just gonna head home now. I think me and Mum are gonna take Oscar on a little walk because I need to get steps in. And once again, it's a beautiful day. Lovely, especially after my leg session. Good bit of recovery on the legs. Feels good. Beautiful day. Summer's coming soon. Wow, that's good. 200 grams of Muller yogurt. We have 1 jelly in here, and then we've got 40 grams of blueberries. So I don't usually have too much fruit, to be honest. Because I don't like to waste my carbs on fruit, because fruit doesn't really fill me up. So I usually have my carbs, fruit, oats, etc. Food that are going to fill you up. Nice little snack. This is literally probably about 250 calories, which is ideal. And I'm really enjoying my yogurt and jelly at the moment, as you guys would know. And I try and stick to similar meals throughout the day, as I know they work with my digestion, and I know I enjoy the meals. So I'm going to be sitting eating this. I'm literally just sat watching match today from the final day of Premier League a couple of weekends ago, because I haven't actually been able to sit down and watch match today yet from that day. So I'm just looking for it all now. It's obviously a little bit late, but I kind of miss the football, because usually on a Sunday I'd spend my whole day watching football, and I don't have that anymore. It's a bit peak, but yeah. Sat with my yogurt, jelly and blueberries, gonna sit down and enjoy this and take my time. Take your time when you eat your food. Good morning, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the next day. Today marks day 29 of the diet, and I'm going to do a comparison of today's physique and weight to day one's physique and weight. So this morning we weighed in at 179.2 pounds, and day one we weighed in at 189 maybe 5 pounds or something like that, I can't exactly remember. Meaning that we have dropped a total of 10 pounds so far this cut, so 10 pounds in 4 weeks. Happy days, it's quite a lot. So if I was to compare the two physiques, I'll line them up next to each other now. I personally can definitely tell the difference. I have come in a lot leaner today. Obviously, as you can imagine, 10 pounds down, I am going to be leaner. My midsection is much leaner. I actually have abs now. Even when I'm relaxed, I have abs. So comparing the two physiques, pretty happy with the first 4 weeks. So obviously some of the posing I've improved. 4 weeks in, 10 pounds down, very happy with how I'm looking, very happy with the current transformation. I'm going to run through kind of 5 rules that I've gone by so far in this prep to get myself down 10 pounds. And yeah, looking much better. So the 5 rules, obviously, number 1 is a calorie deficit. So obviously if you want to lose weight, if you want to cut down, you need to be working in a calorie deficit. Calorie deficit is calories below maintenance. So number 2 is steady cardio. So I have implemented cardio for the past 3 weeks into my diet or into my routine. So I do 150 calories twice a week and 250 calories twice a week. So steady cardio, no high intensity stuff. Step number 3 is 10,000 steps daily. So 10,000 steps every single day, increasing my activity, has helped me a lot, not both physically but psychologically as well. I love going out for a walk and I really do enjoy it, and it's something that I highly recommend you guys to do. It's just to be more active. So like I mentioned in a couple of videos back, if you do need to nip to Tesco, why don't you just walk there, get some extra steps in. It makes you feel better about yourself, you feel more active. So yeah, 10,000 steps daily, easy one to do, tick the boxes, but it's one that I actually really do enjoy. Step number 4 is simply eat cleaner. Just clean up your diet, have your essential fats through your steaks, your salmons, your olive oil, your eggs, and then make your diet as simple as possible essentially. So just cleaning up your diet, have your chicken, your mince, your 5% mince, so low fat mince, have your low fat sauces, so your low fat tomato ketchup, your low fat mayo. Have your simple carbs like rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, oats. Just generally clean up your diet and you'll notice a massive difference. And my final tip, or the final thing that I go by to lose weight, is dedication. You have to be dedicated. You have to be dedicated to not eat that pizza that your mum's left out on the side, or to drive past McDonald's and not go through the drive-through. You have to be dedicated. You have to stick to the diet. And yes, it is going to get tough when you do start dropping some serious weight and you start getting weeks and weeks into your diet. It is going to get harder and harder and harder, but it's how dedicated you are to stick to the diet. That's what's going to show. So yeah, they're my 5 points. So calorie deficit, steady cardio, 10,000 steps a day, cleaning up your diet, and just a bit of dedication. So they're my 5 tips of how I've got to this point in my diet so far. 10 pounds down, 4 weeks in, happy days. And I feel good. I feel comfortable at the moment. I'm pretty happy with the calories at the moment. They are going to be dropping soon. So today, as you can probably tell, I'm working for my stepdad again. Today's bank holiday Monday, but I just need to get some extra money in, so I'm going to be working today. Sat here with my coffee, going to be having some breakfast in a minute. I'm feeling a little bit like coldy at the moment. Probably tell with my voice. But yeah, they are my 5 tips, and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. Oh, it's good. It's good. So I'm literally just about to head off to work, and it's just started chucking it down, but I thought I'd very briefly show you kind of the foods that I take. So what we have here, I'll show you, is a meal prep from yesterday. So we have 60 grams of basmati rice, 6 egg sausages and some broccoli in there, and then I usually take a 5-1 bar, a 10-calorie jelly, and then some rice cakes to snack on throughout the day. So because I do a lot of labour work, it's good to have like little spurts of carbs throughout the day. So usually if I get a little bit peckish, I will just have like a quick rice cake or a 5-1 bar. Today is my rest day, meaning that my carbs are quite low, so I have to be careful with the amount of rice cakes I have, because otherwise I can end up having way too many, and then I've got like a peasant's portion of rice later. So that is what I'm going to take to work. I need to leave now. I need to get ready and leave now, so I'll catch you guys when I'm back. Good morning. It is the following day. Last night when I got back from work, I was just absolutely shattered, so I chilled out a little bit, watched the EFL playoff final, went for a walk, and then pretty much went to bed, to be honest. So this morning, the time is currently 9 o'clock, and I'm heading off to get this hair cut. And I'm thinking of going pretty short. I'm not sure how short, but you'll soon see it in a minute. So let's get my hair cut. Oh my god, it is short. Let me know what you think down below. Obviously I've had longer hair for a long time, and I just thought I'm getting a bit fed up of it, so I'll get a lot of it cut off, but I didn't actually mean to go this short. But yeah, I don't mind it, it's growing on me. But obviously I just need to get used to the fact that I've got really short hair and not long hair anymore. Obviously I'm going to style it as well, it's not styled at the moment, but yeah, it's pretty short. Let me know what you think. So yeah, I've just got back to the house. Jesus, this hair is short. Oh my god. Give it a few weeks and it'll be a perfect length on top. I don't mind it. It's the maintainable haircut. Physique then. It's the maintainable haircut. I don't actually see my forehead in like 3-4 years either. I'm like a little kid. Oh well, looks alright. Quite like it. Got my morning coffee. Just about to make up my breakfast, which is going to be 4 egg sausages, 1 egg in a bagel. So our sausage and egg bagel. Pick up the ladder, put it in the gun, make the lines crunch. Niggas with attitude, but we come straight out of Highbridge. I'm gon' make her panties wet when she see that way y'all flex. I'm gon' win the Grammy, move my family out the projects. We went from chillin' in the projects to making projects. We was trying to get to the top and they tried to stop us. I talk for myself, bitch, I don't need no fucking voucher. So lunch is all cooked up and put into Tupperware. We have 250 grams of mince, 200 grams of wholemeal pasta, and also just some tomato sauce, onions, peppers, etc. So I'm heading off to uni now. I've got to be there in an hour and 15 minutes, so I'm leaving it a little bit tight. So yeah, I'll catch you guys back in Birmingham. That was awful, back in Birmingham. And we are back in Birmingham, back at the house after a very long day at uni, very stressful day. I've got the hat on to cover up the trim. So yeah, been at uni since 1 o'clock. The time is now 6:30. We have quite a bit of work to do for this treehouse to be built, which is fine. So I'm going to be here for the next probably 3 days or so to figure out what's going on at uni, as we have a couple of meetings throughout this week. So yeah, update is I'm literally just eating my bagel and jam. I've got myself a decaf coffee, and then earlier we actually trained between meetings, so we did an 1.5-hour session earlier on, and I didn't have time to do my post-workout cardio, so I'm going to do my 250 calorie cardio tonight instead on the Stairmaster, which should only take me about 20 minutes or so. So yeah, I'm just currently sat relaxing after a pretty stressful day at uni. I think me and Jake are going to watch Pumping Iron tonight, because Jacob's never seen it before. I've seen it like hundreds of times. I mean, if you are a bodybuilder or if you are into your fitness, I'm sure you've watched Pumping Iron multiple times. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. That is tonight's setup. So 250 calories of cardio complete. And my one tip for doing cardio is find like a 20+ minute long video on YouTube, or you've got a program you want to watch, and really dive into the program, really focus on the program, so that you can kind of forget about the cardio you're doing. Try not to look at the timer, try not to look at the calories that you're burning, because it will just make the cardio longer and longer, and you just want to kind of make it as quick as possible. So on that note, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I'm very happy where I'm currently at, 4 weeks into the diet. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. So we're 13 episodes deep. I'm personally really enjoying making these videos, so I would appreciate it if you guys could drop this video a like, because I put a lot of effort into these videos and I really do enjoy them, and this is something that I want to do potentially in the future. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. As always, if you've got to this point in the video, please comment cardio down below. So tomorrow morning I'm going to be starting filming the next episode, which will be up for Friday for you guys. So thank you so much once again for watching the video. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'm sure I'll see you next time. Peace. Pick up the ladder, put it in the gun, make the lines crunch. Niggas with attitude, but we come straight out of Highbridge. Subscribe to Thomas Roundtree, legend.